As a criminal defense attorney, one statement I hear more than any other statement is the cops didn't read me my Miranda rights. So the case must be dismissed, right? Well, the answer is no, that's not accurate. And let me clear that up for you. While Miranda rights are wonderful for cheesy law dramas and for bad movies about the courtroom, they aren't what you think they might be. Cops never, ever have to read you your Miranda rights unless the following two conditions are satisfied. Number one, a person must be in custody. And by that I mean it's an objective standard, whether they reasonably feel like they can leave. If under the circumstances it's not reasonable, especially if they've got handcuffs, and they're on the side of the road and they can't go anywhere, then one would argue they're in custody. Back at the station house, not free to leave, in custody. The second condition, before Miranda's read, is that the officers must interrogate the person. If they ask them questions while they're in custody, then Miranda must be read. What that means is, unless someone's in custody and unless questions are being asked, officers never have to read Miranda. Ever. Period. Now, what's the consequence if they fail to read Miranda under those conditions? Then the statements that are made as a result of the questions being answered get suppressed or thrown out of court. That's right, the case doesn't get dismissed. The prosecutor proceeds with the evidence that they have, minus the statements that were made in violation of one's Miranda rights. In other words, if the prosecutor can still proceed with the case because a busload of nuns saw the person do it, and because DNA proves that the person did it, but the statements that they made, I did it and I do it again, gets thrown out, prosecutors can still proceed. Oftentimes, however, the statements that somebody makes is the crux of the prosecutor's case. And absent those statements, the case falls apart. So Miranda rights are key in certain situations, but in most situations they're not. I hope you find this helpful. If I can be of further service to you, please reach out to me via my law firm website, speaktomark.com. That's S-P-E-A-K, speak, T-O-M-A-R-K.com. Speaktomark.com. It's been a pleasure assisting you, and I hope I can help you at some point in the future. Take care.